Sagittarius, welcome to your hopes, fears, and realities spread. As I mentioned in past readings, I'm in the process of relocating from Illinois to Texas, and my furniture has not yet arrived. So here we are on the floor doing your reading because I promised to post even if it got inconvenient. Basically because you guys show up for me week after week, and I appreciate that. So Sagittarius, in your hopes, it looks like you are trying to only hold on to what is necessary. You're hoping to let a lot of unnecessary things go. Each one of these wands is a burden. I call this card the burden of responsibility. Each one of these wands is a responsibility that you picked up either out of a passion or out of a necessity. And now it's the weight of it has become too much, and you're kind of starting to cut back on those passionate things. Those, like I said, you're trying to only hold on to what is necessary. That's what you're hoping to do here. You want to cut out all the frills and the extras and the this and the that, and see the bare bones of what it is you need to hold on to in order to continue this journey. In your fears section, though, you feel like you're kind of flirting with a whole new perspective. And by flirting with that whole new perspective, you recognize that there are just some people and things in your life that will be cut out and left behind. And that gives you a lot of anxiety, you know, being away from your friends, your family, your tribe. And I'm not saying you're going to cut these people out of your life for good, but there will be some physical or emotional distance for a while, and you're just going to be in a little bit of a void and on your own, and trying to figure out, again, what is absolutely necessary to propel me forward. The reality of the situation is that you need to create an environment in which you can better leverage your resources. And resources are health, wealth, time management, and how you leverage your network. So you need to create this, and you're wrestling with those old habits that didn't necessarily serve you in the past, because the Lovers is about choice, okay? And the Lovers in the inverse is about when we make those decisions without actually weighing out the choice. And that's where you were and what led you to where you are. But ultimately, you're trying to create a better space so you can figure out your resources. If I didn't know any better, Sagittarius, I would say that this is an act of self-preservation. Actually, I do know better. That's why I'm saying it's an act of self-preservation. I don't know why it came out like that. I'm just going to go with it. This is definitely an act of self-preservation. See, there's something inside you that needs to heal, okay? There's something from the past that wasn't quite right, and you have to take the time to say, why did this happen for me? Not why did this happen to me? So you have to make something new and do something you've never done before in order to heal what didn't work out for you in the past. You're kind of bidding for the attention of somebody else to assist you. You don't necessarily need this person, but you do want their help, okay? You aren't actually reaching out. You're just kind of dropping subtle hints here and there. But ultimately, you realize this person can only help you so much. Maybe you're just kind of bidding for emotional support, because all the decisions that need to be made, all these life-altering decisions, are in your hands. But there's a completion here. So we go from judgment to the world. And in the major arcana, this is the end of it. So what I see is you actually took the time to put a lot of work into yourself, okay? And you did reach out for emotional support when needed, but ultimately you were the one who did all the hard work, and you were the one that got there. So it seems to me like you're nearing the end of a journey so a new cycle can begin, because that's why the World card is here. you're getting to the nitty gritty of it, and you know it's always darkest just before dawn. So expect it to be a little bit more uncomfortable. Expect it to still be a little uncomfortable for maybe the next month or so, and then you'll hit a little bit of a void. But I want to say, come Sagittarius season, and you know, come the new year, you'll really start to feel like 2021 was the year that you put a lot of work into yourself, and in 2022, I feel like you'll reap a lot of benefits from all the discomfort that you went through this year. Sagittarius, this is a good thing. I mean, we go from judgment to the world. That's the wrapping up of a cycle. So really take the time to look at what you've been through and know that this little stretch is little compared to the entire journey. Okay? It's just a small amount. We just have a little further to go. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you guys next week.